Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel here. I am the Drowned Squid, and today we will be streaming The Elder Scrolls Online. As I mentioned in an earlier post, I have decided that I will be picking various locations based on a dice roll to add an air of randomness to what exactly I will be doing in each stream. So this week in particular, I rolled a 3, which means I have to do quests in the province of Cyrodiil. So for right now, that means I'll be doing the Dark Brotherhood quests. So now my character does happen to be a vampire, so I should be better at stealth. But stealth mechanics in an online game, well, we'll see how it goes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I think this is someone associated with the Dark Brotherhood, possibly, perhaps.
Well, look who it is, and right on time for a change, too. Not me. Cor asked that I send you to him in the sanctuary
cool.
if I happen to run into you. Something about Hildegard. She hasn't returned to the sanctuary, and Cor is starting to worry.
Alrighty. Also, I started the Dark Brotherhood quest like a while ago, and I never actually finished them, so I have no idea where in the storyline I'm currently at. Probably mount. Oh, son of a... Not even on the right quest. We're off to a great start today, chat. Thought I was going the wrong way. And lo and behold, I was. There's some other side quests to do in here as well, apparently. Oh, these are crafting quests. I can do those anywhere. These aren't necessarily a Cyrodiil thing specifically.
Friend, am I glad to see you? It's Hildegard. She never came back after she went to say a prayer for Tannic. I think I could use your help. After Tannic was injured during the Grand Summonizer incident, Hilda went to pray for him, and I haven't seen her since. No one has. It's not like Hilda just disappear without saying a word to me or Astara.
Is it not? Is it still going? Okay, cool. We're still live.
She loves temples, but the trouble in Kvetch made her avoid the big cathedral. Lately she's been visiting the great chapel of Bella and Anvil. I think the ritual soothes her, you understand? Will you come to Anvil and help me find Hildegard?
Sure thing.
I'll meet you at the chapel in Anvil. Hopefully we'll find Hilda curled up and sleeping under Bella's statue. Just be careful when you get to the city. The Pirate Queen hates the Brotherhood almost as much as the Sermonizers do. She likes to commune with the divines of nature, and she takes on contracts like the rest of us. So it's not that unusual for her to be away from the sanctuary. But with the recent attacks against us, I can't help but imagine the worst.
Wait, she works for the Dark Brotherhood and she worships the divines? Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Wrong way.
It is not here. Let's ask around and see if any of the worshippers have seen him.
Start with this person.
I wonder if I can get a priest to tell me how they keep the fires burning. I hope it's not one of those sacred secrets that they're always going on about. Now that you mention it, I remember a young woman. No, wait. That was a wood elf. Carried around a bouquet of flowers. Talked to them, smelled them. Then she ate them. Really, wood elves are very strange.
Casual racism, got it.
Now I've lost my train of thought. Well, since you've already interrupted the writing process, what can I do for you? A Nord? Here? Is that even possible? I have it on good authority that the typical Nord melts in hot temperatures. Come to think of it, I'm surprised I've never met a Nord. One more thing to do before I finish my memoirs, I suppose. Bask in the wholeness of this sacred place, and let your troubles fade away. I have seen many such women in this city. I heard the governor wore one at a recent appearance, and now the custom has become a sort of fashion statement. Sorry, I cannot be of more assistance to you, Wayfarer.
My, someone is certainly curious about this Nord girl. I wonder who she could be. Your interest in this young Nord woman has certainly piqued my curiosity. Tell me who she is, and I'll tell you what I saw. I saw a young Nord with a flower in her hair talking to Chanter Nemes over by the Akatosh shrine. I remember because it was so odd. He was whispering in her ear and standing much too close for a man who wasn't her father or her lover. Oh, believe me, I tried. When they were finished, the poor young woman had tears streaming down her face. She ran out of the chapel as the chanter looked on. He had a self-satisfied smile on his face. Do you think he said something improper? No, of course not. A man as pious as Chanter Nemes would never do anything untoward with a young Nord woman. I mean, even the rumor of such an event would be scandalous. Don't worry, though. I won't say a word about your friend and the chanter.
Where'd Cor go?
Troll's blood! Can these people gossip? They're worse than the Rat Master's informants, and he pays them to dredge up secrets. Hilda was here, but no one could say where she went or when. Tell me you had better luck. A chanter spoke with Hilda? That's not what I wanted to hear. Understand, Hilda isn't like us. She grew up in the wild. The idea of being civilized is really new to her, and she still feels guilty about the wolf that's inside her. It certainly sounds that way to me. It doesn't take much to turn her guilt about what she's done as a wolf into self-loathing. I'm constantly trying to get her to change her feelings on the matter, but her beliefs run deep. Back to where it all began. Back to Skyrim. I'll check at the docks to see if she's tried to secure passage on a ship. You go talk to the caravan master. Hopefully one of us will discover which route she took to go back to where the wolf was born.
Runaway guild member.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot.
The next caravan will be ready to leave shortly. If that interests you, find a place nearby to sit for a spell, and I'll call you when we're ready. Well, isn't that interesting? You're the second menacing stranger that's asking me about a Nord who may or may not have fled in tears. Even if I had seen this young woman, why do you think I'd tell you anything? Right, her family. The way that young woman was crying, you'd think Moloch Ball himself was after her, or someone like you.
Hey, just because I happen to be a
I'm
vampire.
not saying I did. You'd have to do a lot better than that to get me to tell you anything. Sorry. I protect my customers and their secrets. Nothing else.
Camelot Master, please! The young woman with the flower in her hair! She's in terrible danger!
Well, look at you. You must be the brother.
So you did see Hildegard. Please, you'll need to tell us where she's gotten to.
You're all she'll talk about other than begging me for transport. She said she was going to miss you most of all.
Word on the docks was that the Silver Dawn was looking for my sister too. We need to know where she went.
The young woman wanted a ride to Yarrow Mountains. I sent her on the last wagon, but I can take you there if that would help.
We'd appreciate that. Thank you. The news about the Silver Dawn has made me even more concerned about Hilda's safety. We have to hurry. The Silver Dawn are werewolf hunters.
Oh yeah, I remember those guys. I encountered them
Back to
in...
the wilderness where I found her. And now a hunting party is on her trail.
I think it was
We're going to
Orsinium?
kill her, Initiate.
Sorry I gave you the runaround. I was just trying to protect my passenger. Those Silver Dawn ruffians came around asking about her right before you did. I didn't say a word to them either. Just let me know when you're ready to go to Skyrim. Then hop aboard the wagon and let's get going. I'll get you
Well,
guys
I guess we're
some
taking a
animal food.
detour out of Cyrodiil for right now.
At least without throwing more than one.
Let's split up and look for Hilda. But stay alert. The forest is probably crawling with silver dawn hunters.
I'll take this, thank you. That's a wolf. Dire wolf. Don't mind me just collecting ingredients along the way. Oh, hello. How you doing, buddy? Wrong button. Yeah, gotta crouch to track. Come on. I think there might be. I think it might not let me go up that way. Oh, darn. Don't mind if I do. I wasn't supposed to talk to him, was I? I hope I wasn't supposed to talk to him. Man. Full inventory. Bane of my existence. I believe I may have taken a wrong turn. Ah, and that is a trap. Bear trap. More alchemy ingredients. Getting closer. Probably. Perhaps. Imp stool, don't mind if I do. I prefer to not fight the wolves if it can be helped. Oh, this one's gonna fight me. Hello. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Sure, I can do that. Easy peasy. Hello. How you doing? You know, I think you may have seen better days.
Challenge the Order of the Silver Dawn.
Yep,
I'll
sure do.
tear you off and mount it on my wall.
Werewolf is. We tracked her to the south.
Ooh, what? Who the fuck? Okay. I guess I'm going south. I don't know who the fuck said that, but... I was playing with controller for a little while. I'm getting reaccustomed to keyboard controls.
Your big brother.
Oh, she's gone full werewolf.
We're here to help. Remember yourself. Remember who you are. That's good, little sister. Very good. Breathe. Relax.
I did not mean to cause so much trouble. I never meant to put you or Cor in harm's way. I meant to, but the chanter told me I had to flee. He said my past and my wild nature were going to cause the people I love to come to harm. He said the deaths of our brothers and sisters were my fault, and it was going to get worse if I remained. The chanter sings to the divines. He speaks for Akatosh. I had to tell him things about me, about the family.
Oh, you told a random priest about.
Now I am a danger to Cor, to you and the others. You are all better off without me. No! Why would the cantor do that? He told me to return to my old life, to the wilderness. He said I'd be safe, that no one else would get hurt if I left. He promised that Akatosh would show me the way.
I really want to scold her, because that's really fucking dumb. But I'm gonna be nice. I choose peace.
You really mean that? Even after I abandoned the family? You still want me around? I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. I let my fear allow the chanter to deceive me. That is not going to happen again. Cor and I, we'll handle things together.
And back to Cyrodiil I go.
Thank you for saying such kind things to her. I know she's taking your words to heart. You did good, Initiate. I'm glad you're one of us now. I know, and I will. I'm just not eager to see Astara. She won't be pleased when she hears about this. I wish I knew what Chanter Nimbus hoped to accomplish. Someone needs to stick a fork in him and call him done. Anyway, we'll see you back home. Thank you for saying such.
Now that it is all over, I feel like I fool for listening to the chanter. We might have to
Yeah, you should.
Even the score.
You know what, sure, let's get some lore. Why not?
I grew up different. My parents were lords, but we followed a different path from most other lords. We admired the werebeasts, wanted to be like them. We drank their blood.
Maybe a little on the obsessive side, but okay.
My clan were hunters. We worshipped Lucine,
Yep.
becoming a
Yeah,
werewolf was part of
I
that.
could have guessed.
Just the way things were done. But I could not control my wolf form. I hurt someone badly. After that, I ran away to save.
Really? A werewolf hurt someone? You don't say.
Not at first. I left it on my own, deep in the mountains. I was wild, feral. Then Cor found me. He took me in and gave me a family again. If not for him, I don't know where I'd be like now. Now, if only I could make that damn chanter pay. You do that.
Alrighty. I get to kill a priest.
Chantanen stands near the Akata shrine in the chapel of Debella. He spends a lot of time in the chapel office, but he isn't lying to foolish young women. They can feel pain before you kill him. Alright?
Alrighty.
Run to her together.
Okay. There are 2 people in here. I'd say that's painful enough.
What a relief. I heard that the lion guard has taken that town. I understand we have you to thank for Hildegard's safe return. Are you going to tell me what happened, or do I have to torture Horde to things? I hope you're right. But why do the Akatosh priests seem to be moving against us? First the sermonizers, now this. Are they trying to take advantage of our recent setbacks? Or is there something more going on here? At least Hildegard is safe now.
Oh, alright. I gotta clear out space in my inventory. Any consumables I can just munch on, clear up space. Let me see.
I understand we have you. I hope you're right.
There we go.
A contract has come our way that includes an unusual request. The client wants to meet the assassin assigned to carry out the task before paying our exorbitant fee. It's rare, but not unheard of. And the Black Hand agreed to the request, so who am I to complain? I'd like you to deal with this one, Afishit. Go to Anvil Castle and meet with our client. I'm sure she's got a good reason for altering our protocol.
Okay.
Oh, didn't I mention? It's none other than the self-proclaimed provincial governor of Anvil, the pirate queen Fortunata Abdugul. I expect you to handle this like any other contract. Acquire your target, plan your attack, and make your kill. Go and see what the pirate queen has to say, Afishit. At the very least, it should be amusing to let her think she can order us around the way she does her red sails lackeys. I look forward to hearing all about it after the deed is done.
Okay. I think I have some experience problems doing that. I do.
Well, you look interesting. I'm quite certain I don't remember seeing you around the castle before. Even so, I do hope there's a good reason for this interruption. Ah, of course. You're one of them. I wasn't sure you'd honor my request since I refused to perform that ghoulish ritual of yours. I suppose even the brotherhood can be bought for the right amount of gold. You're just going to stand there all dark and silent? Well, I wanted to convey my orders directly so there'd be no misunderstanding. The Order of the Hour has expanded its mandate beyond the Kvatch Cathedral. That's a threat I can't ignore. I'm sure this is all Count Carlos is doing. He constantly defies me, damn the man. Doesn't he realize the gold is better off under my control? Anyway, kill Commander Marcus Scipio. That should show the Count that the Hour can't protect him. Perhaps you could blink once just to let me know you understand. Oh, and one more thing. After you murder Scipio, go and tell the Count what you did. scare the pants off him, and drive home the point that the order of the hour can't happen. I do like hearing myself talk, but this is ridiculous. Oh well. The hour holds Castle Kvatch under lock and key. You'll need to find a way inside. My rat master tells me the guard tower is best. The castellan has the key.
Alright. I think I'm going to add a layer of challenge to it, though, by not getting the gate key. So we're off to Kvatch. It's a little ways away from Anvil. There we go. This is the road that I want to take. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Right out the gate, huh? Not expecting the place to be on that much of high alert. Oh, I guess it does want me to get the key either way. Or does it? Come on. This isn't even the main entrance into the... Okay. Just for funsies, because I can. Back to the road that I was taking before. Kvatch is all the way down here. Why am I still cloaked? There we go. Oh, hello. Talk to the castle gate officer to obtain the gatehouse key. What if I want to pick the gate instead? Can I pick the gate? Is this something I can do, or do I have to get the gatehouse key?
Move along. The castle has been closed by command of the Count of Kvatch and the Order of the Hour. Do you now? I suppose you have a writ from the Count? Or maybe a seal from Primate Artorius? Or a pass from an Hour officer? No? I didn't think so. Move along. You know, a scroll bearing the hallowed seal of the Primate of Aktosh. Shows you have the Primate's blessing. Without one of those identifying documents, we'd have no way of knowing who belongs in the castle and who doesn't.
It's not gonna let me pick the lock, apparently. Okay.
Move along. Do you? You can't. Not unless you're a new hour recruit.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going here either way.
Have a fine selection to choose from.
Why does it say it's an optional step then? It's going to haunt me, probably. But
It's all right to be angry. You faithful of Aktosh. Our beloved Grand Sermonizer has been taken from us.
okay. Peekaboo. Ooh, lore book, hello. Here we are. Come on. I'm trying to take the key, not search the fucking drawer. Bugger. Oh, and that is another player. Here we are.
I find that a visit to these graves is almost as uplifting as a stroll through the cathedral. Of course, I am one of Akatosh's chanters after all. But why in the name of the dragon god of time are you interested in the primate seal? I will not! That seal is a declaration and a confirmation of my faith, and I take my faith very seriously. By Akatosh's hourglass eyes, you're one of those dark assassin people, the ones the Grand Sermonizer warned us about. Look, there's a hidden passage in the moat, along the western wall. Use that route if you really need to get into the castle. I'm not foolish enough to cross the Dark Brotherhood. It's true. Normally chains firmly bar the moat door, but that changed recently for reasons I'm not privy to. Someone must be using it. You can use it too, if you're quick and quiet about it.
Oh, that's why it's optional. There's different ways I can get in. Like, one of the ways that I can get in is necessary, even though it's referred to as optional. I did say that I was not going to use the gatehouse option, so I'm using the moat option. Okay. Well, I guess it's the wrong way then. It's not the right way. The nice thing about being a vampire is you can just cloak for these missions and it's not too big of a deal. No, I think I went the wrong way again. It's supposed to be in here somewhere, apparently. Fuck if I see him.
Hold on. You can't be in here.
Oh shit. It wasn't in here like 2 seconds ago. What the fuck happened? I'm upset. I could have assassinated him like easily because he was like hunched over this desk. No, he didn't spawn until after I had already searched this room. Too bad, so sad.
Come on!
Someone pull the guard!
Oh shit, that means I get a bounty. Fuck me. Oh well. This is a bounty I can afford to pay.
Souls of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it must have. I performed the ritual just as described night after night. And now you're here. I suppose there's no turning back. I have to go through with this for the people of Kvatch. Fortunata must be stopped.
I don't, I could be wrong, but I don't think he's afraid of the Brotherhood.
I have the gold required for payment, but I want to offer you something more. I can tell you who's been murdering your assassins.
There's someone that's been murdering our assassins?
You're not. Then why have you slipped past my defenses and entered my... Oh no. Fortunata sent you, didn't she? You're here to kill me. You murdered the commander. I see. Another one of Fortunata's insults. Pay to weaken the order of the hour, but killing a count is just a waste of gold. But you are one of the brotherhood, and I performed your ritual. Let me pay you to kill her. Then pass along the message to your superiors. Let them know I have gold and information. I can point you toward the person hunting your agents. Wait, who's that? Is he with you? Initiate, let us speak.
I arrive in response to the Black Sacrament and look who I find. An interesting turn of events, don't you agree? One contract comes into conflict with another and you're caught in the middle. That makes you the ideal candidate to sort things out. The Night Mother heard the Count's prayer and Fortunata Abdugo has been named. Her soul is promised to Sithis now, and you will keep that promise. The Count's contract is yours to fulfill. You completed Fortunata's contract to the letter. No one can say that the Brotherhood didn't discharge its obligations in that regard. Now we have a new contract, and not all the gold in Anvil can change that. The Count's sacrament is yours. Very good. Seek out your sister Mirabelle in Anvil Castle. She can provide aid and advice should you need it. The secret exit in the dignitary suite is the fastest route out of this castle. Now go and fulfill the Night Mother's will. My dear Count, let's discuss the terms of this contract.
Stop!
I don't have time for messing around. Pay the bounty. Fine. I don't have time for this.
assume you have a reason for approaching me while I'm working. What is it? Are you trying to get me noticed? Wait a moment. Did you run into a problem with the governor's contract? Did something go wrong? Interesting. I knew we were going to eliminate the pirate queen eventually, but I didn't expect today would be the day. Why the sudden change, I wonder? He did. I'm impressed. I didn't think the old count had it in him to ask the Night Lord for help. First, the governor contracts you to perform it. Of course he did. I've been studying the castle of the governor's habits for months now. She keeps a pantry on the upper level. I suggest a dose of poison. Drop it in her favorite decanter of wine. That should do the trick. The speaker sent you to me, didn't he? I know Anvil Castle like the back of my hand, and I know the governor. Poison lets your target do all the work for you. And Fortunata can't resist any excuse to reach for a decanter of her favorite wine. Oh, I'd love to put an end to her royal pain in the arse, but the speaker gave this contract to you. I'm just here to offer advice. Tell you what, after you poison Fortunata's wine, I'll stop by for the show. We can share a drink and watch her die. The governor's private pantry is on the top floor. The place is a maze, though, and the red sails guard the direct approach 9 ways to Sundas. I'd use the secret passages in the eastern corners. Just look for a red drape over an alcove. Naturally. Most castles have them. You just need to know where to look.
Alrighty. First a priest, then a general, and now a noble. Or a countess or something. Busy day. Very busy day. Shit. It is unfortunate. I'm dropped from the stairs. Messed up my stealth. Where is the fucking... Where is she?
How in oblivion's bleakness did you get in here? No, don't tell me. I don't really want to know your trade secrets. To what do I owe the pleasure of this unexpected visit? Can I assume that my problem has been dealt with? Splendid, Ian. I'm going to overlook the way you so rudely barged in here and offer you a drink. Join me on my balcony. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. Fetch my wine, girl. You know the one. And bring something less expensive for my friend here. I miss the open sea. Things are more clear out there. Killer weekend. Take whatever you can carry. Fight to keep what's yours. It's the same here, I suppose. We're just less honest about it.
Your wine, Governor.
Mirabelle? Where's Edwina?
You know how clumsy Evelyn can be, Governor. While she cleans up her mess, I brought your wine so you wouldn't be kept waiting.
Initiative. I like that in a serving girl. Very well then. A toast to taking what you can and fighting to keep what's yours. The wine. What did you do?
We'll drink to your memory, Governor, and to the glory of the Night Mother.
Mirabelle. She's one of you.
Life is fleeting, Fortunata, an illusion, and in the end, everything belongs to Sith. Tell him I said hello. I'll see you back at the sanctuary, darling, after I clean up any evidence of our involvement. Well, that's done. I'm just glad I was here to be a part of it. I never did like that glorified, over-important pirate. Now be a dear and get back to the sanctuary. Let Astara know what happened. I'll be along in a bit. I just want to make sure I can continue my role here after the dust settles and a new administration takes over. If you need a way out, I'll happily let you in on my secret escape route. It's never failed me yet. Oh, darling, I have all kinds of secrets. And so did Fortunata. There's a hidden passage in the governor's suite she used whenever she wanted to move about in a clandestine manner. I've used it a few times myself. Leads to a cave on shore. You don't have to thank me. We're family after all. But if you forget you saw me in these rags, I'd be ever so grateful. Now get back to the sanctuary and let Astara know that Fortunata is as dead as that stuffed chub moon she kept on her mantle.
Alrighty, well, it's nice to know about that secret passage and all, but, I have teleportation, so... Not really a whole lot of point in using it.
The speaker brought me news of your success in Kavash.
I think I actually have to empty out my inventory a little bit more. Um.
The speaker brought me that I believe a new title.
Actually, let the dialogue play
The
out.
speaker brought me news of your success in Kvatch, and of the events that followed. I must admit, I didn't expect you to return from Fortunata's den of pirates and brigands. Does this mean the Pirate Queen has been dethroned? Then I believe a new title is in order to ship. You've demonstrated skills and abilities that we'll definitely need in the battles to come. Stand tall, assassin. You've earned your place in the Brotherhood, and we're proud to have you among us.
Alrighty. I think with that, two contracts have been completed. I've earned a new title, and I think that'll do for this week's stream. Feel free to tune in next time. Thanks for watching. And next week we will be going to probably a different province, unless I roll Cyrodiil again. So I will see you then. Until then.